I mean, out of any spirit box I think I've ever done, that was one of the weirdest things I've ever heard.
For sure. Yeah.
What radio station would be airing noises like that? Did you actually take your own life, or were you killed?
Oh, wow.
That literally sounded like choking.
Yeah.
That was choking, like drowning.
Weird.
Right behind me, this is White Rock Lake. Now, this is a large body of water, but there have been a number of inexplicable things that have happened here, including a plane crash that killed multiple people, unexplained drownings, a famous swimmer who was known for his ability to swim. He drowned here and died. Obviously, mob activity from Dallas. There are bodies that have never been recovered that are probably at the bottom of the lake if they're still bodies. But the main legend of this place is of the woman in white. People have claimed in the past that they've seen a woman in white walking down the roads around White Rock Lake, which you can see we're on the road right now, and that she's asked for a ride back to her house. And apparently people have actually given her a ride, and she's either disappeared in the car, disappeared once they got to the house and knocked on the door. There are variations of the legend, but they've been reported by real people to have actually happened. It's not just a folklore tale, but people have stated that they've actually seen her and given her a ride. I'm going to give you a little bit of history about the lake real quick now. White Rock Lake is a 1,015-acre city lake located approximately 5 miles northeast of downtown Dallas and is one of the most heavily used parks in the Dallas park system. And the lake is certainly no stranger to death and mystery. In January of 1934, while stunting over the lake and surrounding area, a small private airplane crashed into the water near Garland Road and East Lawther Drive, killing the pilot and 2 passengers and narrowly missing fishermen who, at the time, were out on the lake fishing. And in April 1966, 20-year-old University of North Texas student Robert Patton was sailboating with some friends on the lake when he fell overboard and never resurfaced. His Sigma Phi Epsilon fraternity brothers, aiding in the search with their own boats, found his body 5 days later. There have been lots of tragic events connected to White Rock Lake. A famous swimmer who was thought to be invincible once drowned in the lake. Multiple people have taken their own lives, either parked on the side of the lake or even in the lake itself. And there have been countless drownings, accidents. Back in 2019, the body of a transgender woman was also found in White Rock Lake, and the story made national headlines. But why? Why is White Rock Lake supposedly haunted? Well, it all starts with a legend. One of the best-known local legends from Dallas, Texas is that of the Lady of White Rock Lake. Students at Woodrow Wilson High School in East Dallas were telling the tale to one another at least as early as the 1930s, although whether it originated with them or not is uncertain. The story basically claims that multiple people have picked up a girl in a white dress who was soaking wet from a road that runs alongside the lake. The girl gives the driver of the vehicle an address and asks for a ride home. However, when the driver arrives at the house, the phantom occupant suddenly disappears. One specific variant of the story claims that the driver then rang the doorbell of the home to see if the woman had gotten inside safely, only to be met with a grieving father who claimed his daughter drowned in the lake a few years before. While this story may seem entirely taken from the pages of a fictional horror novel, it has some real-life roots. On Friday, July 5th, 1935, a Mrs. Frank Doyle, a Dallas resident, found a note left by her sister, Louise Ford Davis, who also lived in the city. Mrs. Doyle immediately alerted the police, and 7 squad cars were sent racing to White Rock Lake in hopes of preventing a tragedy. But alas, when they arrived, they were too late. At the time, as reported by the Daily Dallas Times-Herald, a detective Brian was driving along the Garland Road, turned onto the Lake Road, and shortly afterwards saw Mrs. Davis's head bobbing in the water. It was estimated, reported the paper, that she had been in the lake 5 minutes when Detective Brian dragged her to shore. The woman's car was parked nearby, a reporter added, and a sheet and a pair of white gloves were found in the car seat. On November 24, 1942, another distraught woman, 35-year-old Rose Stone of Mansfield, Texas, also took her own life by drowning herself in the lake. Her body, dressed in a sweater and skirt, was discovered in 8 feet of water near a boathouse by a man named Johnny Williams, who was assisting the park superintendent and city firemen in the search. A note was pinned to Rose Stone's sweater, asking that her relatives in Fort Worth be notified of her death. Mrs. Stone's coat and hat were found on the shore. Could either of these 2 deaths been the impetus for the haunting of White Rock Lake? Could one of these 2 women be the phantom girl that is seen haunting the roads surrounding the lake? Reader's Digest recently named White Rock Lake as one of the most haunted bodies of water on the planet. So, are the rumors true? We set out on that rainy night to find out. So, we're gonna start off this video right here on the banks of the lake. It is way creepier than we thought it was gonna be. And tonight we have a very special guest. We are joined by Nick, as you guys know online.
What's up, everybody?
You want to say your name?
Yeah, some of y'all might know me, Mr. Blessed. I'm excited to be here on investigation with Papa Spooks and Colin.
Yo.
Yeah, obviously, Mr. Blessed, as many of you know, this man has been a supporter of the show for such a long time, such a homie. Feel like we've known him for forever.
Yeah, honestly.
But here we are, finally doing a ghost hunt in his area.
Yes.
And what do you think so far? Is it creepy out here?
Yeah, the vibes out here, especially with the weather, the creep factor is definitely 10.
Yeah,
Sure.
It's been raining all day,
Yep.
lightning and thunder. It cleared up, luckily for us, just now. Since the legend is of the woman walking on the road, it's not really somebody on the lake. We figured that this would be a great way to dive into the lakes without getting too wet.
That's right.
Oh, that was a good pun.
That was just right off the noggin. Okay,
Nice.
I got to do this as I always do a chef.
Here you are. Here I am.
With your very white hat.
Where's Mr. Bless? Come over here, buddy.
Yeah,
We had lunch today.
we had a good time.
We had
Torchies.
torchies.
Man, it was
I gave
good.
him an uppercut. Remember that one?
You did.
I did.
Yeah, and it hurt a lot. So
Yeah, no, I think it's awesome to have him with us, and we appreciate these guys and him especially. And yeah, I just think it's a cool location. I mean, I'm excited to see if we get anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you got the connect. You guys ready?
We're ready, man.
Let's go.
Okay. Here's the lake right here, if you can see it. Let's, what do you want to do? Let's do the connect first.
Wanna do
Yeah. Let's just have you do an overall scan. So, to everybody online, if you don't know, if you're watching maybe for the first time, we have a device called the SLS camera, or the Kinect device, which utilizes Xbox Kinect technology to try to map figures out. Now, a lot of people claim that since the Kinect is picking up on different spectrums of light than the human eye can see, it is able to pick up and map these stick figures. We're gonna do that first to see if we can actually pick up the figure of the woman in white anywhere along the road. Is this your first time seeing a real SLS?
This is my first time.
What's it like? More vivid
Man,
in person?
It's definitely a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be,
But
surprisingly.
you said that about me too.
Yeah, exactly. This
Taller, not
super
wider.
tall, and I'm probably really short too, so everybody's tall to me. So, so I love the theory about you know how they say spirits can't cross bodies of water.
Yeah.
I always thought that was interesting.
Well, that would mean that she would be trapped here on the...
So it makes
On the
sense
land.
if she would be on the land
Yeah.
walking the road.
Kind of a nice spot right here.
All right, so we're here at White Rock Lake. We're gonna call out tonight to the woman of the lake, or any other spirits. Maybe if you drowned in here, they never recovered your body. If you were killed, you maybe ended your own life out here. You're more than welcome to come talk to us, and we would love to see you appear in front of us. We're right here at the edge of the water. If you can hear us, why don't you come through?
How about come through and get in these trees right in front of us here by the edge of the water? Anybody? I keep feeling like there's something maybe in the tree.
It's so eerie with that water hitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sound
Water's
of the
loud.
waves.
No falling.
If you're there in the water, maybe if you're trapped inside of this lake, please surface up from the depths and come speak with us, or just follow our voice.
I keep wanting to go up for some reason.
If you're on the land, could you give us a sign that you might be behind us? You want to try behind us?
Yeah.
Since that's kind of...
I tell you, the other thing is, I think if we got Nick in here on camera, a lot of times they like to kind of interact.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna map, Nick. Just put your arms out to your side.
Well, let's go step up on the road, because that's where she's supposedly seen. Because the legend is that she's seen here on this road, and that people have picked her up from here.
Well, let's have you.
So we're gonna subject Nick to a experiment right now. We're gonna use the SLS camera and see if we can get any sort of entity or energy to interact with him. So, you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Oh, you were ready. He was very ready. Let's have you call out and see if...
Yeah.
You can just hold your arms down.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
So if there's any spirits out here on the lake, feel free to use my energy, manifest yourself. We would love to communicate with you tonight. If you are the lady on the lake, if you can come forth. I got 2 hands, you can grab them. I got 2 shoulders, you can put your hands on them. Whatever you want to do.
Well, you're mapping perfectly. If you see Nick raising his hand up there, can you grab his hand? There you go.
If you see this person right here, whoever you are, can you approach him?
Don't be scared.
There's souls all over the place, by the way. I mean, it could be anybody.
Like I said, use my energy.
You're not picking up anything so far.
No. I'll believe me, I will tell him if something shows up. Well, the thing is about this device that we kind of talk about, when we do get an image, that's why we kind of get excited, because I think we get no image much more often than we get an image.
Super rare.
Very rare.
But you're mapping out perfectly.
I think we should do spirit box.
Yeah,
I just don't think we're gonna have success with this out here.
But we tried.
Yeah.
We tried. Okay, good man.
It's almost like there's just so many places that the spirits can just go.
Yeah.
I don't want to say heck, even like hide,
Yeah.
per se.
For sure.
Yeah.
So it's such wide open.
There are some damn mosquitoes out here.
I'm surprised they're not mapping the mosquitoes.
Yeah. Mosquitoes, the scariest part of the haunted lake.
That would be really cool, actually. I wish I could map them.
It would freak me out, honestly.
Yeah.
Look at we ended up way down here.
You know what? I just didn't even really think about it when we walked this way.
Me either.
Not far away.
I was actually spooked when I had to realize that was the equipment. Because I was like, what is that black?
Yeah, just little black shapes. So we decided to go infrared because of the there's literally a mosquito.
Yeah, they're all over.
Oh, I killed it.
They're all over.
You
That's not
see
good
that?
karma, buddy.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry, buddy. There's mosquitoes everywhere out here, probably because of the lake, I assume. And it just rained all day. But we're in IR. Lake is right here. We're gonna bring out the spirit box. This is a new speaker we've got, but this is the old SP7.
There you go. Let's dance with the lady in white.
So the legend of this place is that the road, once again, is where this woman has been seen. So let's just ask. If there is somebody here on the road, if you're a woman, can you just say, can you respond by saying yes or hi or hello?
I thought,
Yeah, I just underneath that.
Do you feel raindrops?
I don't.
I hope it doesn't start raining on us.
Oh, we're good.
Can you say hi or hello? Oh, weird, weird. Because it is starting to, you can feel
Yeah,
raindrops.
it is rain. I can feel it now.
Yeah, it's... Why don't we walk down a little bit?
I think it was about to say wind.
The rain. I heard the rain.
I heard
Did you hear that?
Yeah, when the rain. Yeah.
You have to play it back.
Do you like the rain? Oh shit, you can see the rain on the lake. You see that mist that just came in? Oh, it's about to start raining on us. I'm worried about the
Yeah,
connect.
it said it again. It said rain.
What do you
Mr.
think?
Blessed, have him ask a question.
What do you think with the SLS and stuff though in the rain?
Well, yeah, it's really gonna pour.
Because it's like starting to rain a lot.
I know.
Oh, yeah, it's
Oh.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, do you hear that?
Okay.
Jesus Christ, that came out of nowhere.
Well, that's how it happens, man.
God damn.
Can we just put the camera in here?
I'll just carry it under my shirt. Keep rolling.
It's crazy though. They're saying it.
That's right. Yeah. So, I'm not gonna film much because it's like raining hard now.
It's a good hard rain.
Yeah,
You know,
and
it
we
can
just
get a lot harder.
yeah, you can hear it on the lake
You know what?
actually. Yeah, yeah.
Let's grab
Also-
your backpack.
Damn it. I told you like 10 seconds ago too, remember? I was like, you feel raindrops?
Well, you know what?
Why don't we do the spirit box in the car?
No matter what we do.
Yeah, because we'll still be on the road. That's so ironic though that that happens right now. Of course, right when we're out here doing something. Oh, you want to open the trunk for him? Hold on, I gotta put the camera in here. God damn. Okay. Okay.
So,
Nick, you want to hop in here? Hey everybody, it's Colin here. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Paranormal Files. I'm sorry this episode is a bit shorter than usual. Jeff and I had originally planned on going to another haunted lake to make this a 2 investigation episode, but the day that we were supposed to be at this lake in Oklahoma, there was a massive thunderstorm. It's actually the storm that was at the end of the Ponkin theater episode. You could see how badly it was raining that day, so we had to cancel that episode. And I mean, we just couldn't set up another haunted lake investigation, get a boat lined up to take us out in time to release this video, but I'm sure you guys will enjoy it. 2 things. 1, well actually 3 things. 1, if you want to support the show, please consider picking up a piece of merchandise. You can see in this video that I'm wearing merch, so is Mr. Blessed. Or you can become a patron. We're giving away some really cool stuff on Patreon. We got some pins, we got signed pictures, we got stickers, lots of different memorabilia that we're constantly giving away. I love getting to know all of you guys on there. It's so special, and it's a great thing if you like the content. It's an extra layer, an extra dimension of the Paranormal Files. Jesus, I look very hairy. Number 2. This is exciting news, but we have officially launched the YouTube channel for Murder in America, where we're going to be covering murder stories. We're going to be telling murder stories, uploading the podcast there. We are going to be posting videos from crime scenes. I'm going to make a bigger announcement once we have more content on there, on a more true crimey video on the Paranormal Files. But if you want to go check it out, we already posted a video on that channel. Link is in the description of this video, Murder in America. Number 3, and this is important to me, and it would only take a couple of seconds of your time. I recently started a petition to get a historical marker erected in honor of Jesse Washington, a victim of lynching who died in Waco, Texas in 1916. Very brutal story, very sad. I've just always thought that I should use the tools and the platform that I've built for good. And this is kind of a start to that, and I want to try to test the waters to see what we can really do with this channel. But I started a petition. I made a TikTok about my efforts here, and I really want to send this petition to the Texas Historical Commission to see if we can expedite the process of getting this historical marker erected in Waco, and hopefully raise awareness that a lot of these tragedies, a lot of these really bad events and dark history in Texas are not being covered by the commission. They're not getting the markers that they deserve. These lynching trees where so many people lost their lives, there are no markers. These victims of horrible crimes, they have no real memorial. It's really sad to me. And I'm specifically asking about this memorial in Waco because they stated that they were going to create it in 2016, never did anything. Then they said last year that they were going to have it erected by May of 2021. Obviously it's June, it has not been erected. There's no movement on the project from what I can tell. But I would like to just kind of give them a kick in the pants and say, let's get this thing erected, let's get this thing built, let's preserve this history, and let's move on to more chapters of Texas history that are dark that we don't really like to talk about, but need to be talked about. So the link to sign the petition is in the description of this video. If you guys could please just help me out, it's completely free to sign. It would take you probably 10 to 15 seconds to do on your phone. If you're watching this video, pause it, come back. If you just paused it and you just came back, thank you for doing that from the bottom of my heart. But hopefully we can start using this YouTube channel to enact some change. We have to remember history. That's the one thing. History you cannot change. It's history. It can be changed if it's told from the perspective of the victor, but we are just the people that are analyzing it and seeing history for really what it is, especially in this generation when we're able to access documents and stories and other people who have helped shape history, and we can really get a fuller picture now. Thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoy the spirit box. It was absolutely insane this episode. And next week, I have one of the most insane investigations ever in the history of the Paranormal Files Courtney and I went to Gitche Manitou State Preserve in South Dakota the other night, and the most horrific things happened to us. We were actually frightened, so frightened that we had to leave the preserve. There were loud noises. There was extremely intelligent activity with our devices. I'm talking extremely. We heard footsteps running at us, and in addition, I threw up, and there have been just things happening in our lives that I feel like were affected from that investigation. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the video. I'll shut up now. Go sign that petition, and stay spooky. So, as you can see, we're all soaking wet. Whew. Because it just randomly started to dump down on us. I mean, it's been raining today.
Turn a little on.
But we're gonna do a spirit box in here because if you consider it, the actual spirit of the woman is supposedly seen on this road, and we're still on the road.
By the way, Nick is right there.
Well, you can see me.
His head's about a third of our size.
Also,
we have large brains. No,
yeah.
I'm just kidding.
The legend is that if you're in your car, the woman approaches you. So this is also an interesting angle that we're now in the car. You know what I mean?
Sure, yeah.
So, do you want to grab the spirit box out from back there?
Do you want to try the REM pod?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it doesn't matter where we're at.
I'm going to set this REM pod up right here.
Oh, kind of stay away.
So as you can see, the REM pod is functioning.
It's creepier in person.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is.
Set it up just a little bit, or what?
I think this is fine.
Can you
right
see
here.
it okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Spirit box is in your bag right there?
Yeah.
I'm going to turn the night vision off and let's just keep this light on.
There you go.
Actually, I'm going to turn the infrared back on because this lighting is shitty.
Yeah, this is hard.
Okay, so if there's anybody here with us right now, can you please once again just say hi, hello, yes, some sort of a greeting to let us know that you are here?
So for everybody there, yeah. So this is an EM pump, electromagnetic pump. Basically, it's like setting out a feeding source for the spirits. So I'm going to set this here. It might pick up a little more. Okay.
We'll set it right
Just
underneath
set
where
it
the
right
spirit
here.
box is. Okay, so if you are here with us right now, could you tell us your name? Can you tell us your name? Are you hurt? That's strange. Yeah. There's that voice again.
Yeah, I'm that underlying.
Did you? I just got a question for you. If your energy is here, did you actually take your own life, or were you killed? There's a difference.
Oh, wow,
That literally sounded like choking.
Yeah.
That was choking, like drowning.
Weird. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Anything like that in my
What the hell was that?
Wow, that was weird.
I literally just
That
got
was like
full body
that was like
chills.
choking.
That was literally like right when I asked about, did you? Whoa! Because she drowned. She drowned. That's the whole thing. She drowned. Did you drown in this lake? I heard like a
same voice.
Did you hear that? It was like a
Yeah.
Is there anything that we can do to help you?
Can you repeat that? Is there something that we can do to help you?
I'm sinking is what I heard. Is that what it seemed like? I'm sinking?
I'm out here.
Yeah. I thought it said out here, out there.
What's your name?
We know someone's here. Can you tell us where we are? Where are you? In the car? Almost?
What was that?
It was in the
And something.
In the dark? In the
And it's
car?
that same voice.
He'll
You'll find me.
I thought it,
Hear it?
that's not it.
You'll
It says
find me.
you'll see or you'll.
Uh-huh.
Do you have an age? What's your age? How old are you?
You know what's weird too? Well, I guess it's kind of sprinkling, but it stopped raining hard.
Actually,
Thought it said souls.
something.
One?
I think
21?
there's more than one.
One orb.
If you did die here, can you tell us how you died?
Can you tell us how you died?
There's gonna be a lot when we go
Yeah,
back.
you have to go back.
It's too quick to...
Right. So much at the process. Are you buried in the cemetery that's close to here?
I'm JT.
JT. JB. I hope I'm not very.
Oh, Jesus.
What if one of the gravestones was like JB?
Let me look that up. If that cemetery, it has to be like right here.
So we're here to try to talk to anybody here at the lake who has lost their life. With all due respect, can one of you or any of you come through and just tell us your name? Caroline.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
I think we should go drive to this cemetery.
You got to look up Caroline to look up research on
Okay,
that.
JT Caroline.
Is there more of you that want to say your name who maybe drowned here or was actually maybe even murdered here and left here?
Kate?
Kate.
Yeah. I heard that.
Kate. Again, is there anybody else here?
Just one. Just one. Just one.
Who are you if you're just one?
The lady I heard almost.
I tell you, that choking was weird though.
That was one of the weirdest
one
things.
of the weirdest
That was
ones.
over so many sweeps.
And that was
you know?
over, I mean, out of any
That was
spirit box I
weird.
think I've ever done, that was one of the weirdest
yeah,
things I've ever heard.
for
'Cause
sure, yeah.
What radio station would be airing noises like that?
Yeah,
Like,
I know. It
And
definitely
this-
sounded like you're
we asked,
choking.
are they dying? And this
Yeah.
is drowning. That's exactly the sound you'd be making. Do you want us to come to the cemetery? Can you say yes? Or the words cemetery or graveyard?
In between.
Between.
In between.
Are you going to appear to us in between here in the cemetery?
What's
So then, what's going on, you guys? What's going on, you guys?
Wow.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, we got a Hey, who are you, man? What's up, bro?
A knock, there's like a little can of beer floats in.
Cheers.
Hunting can still actually be fun, you know? It doesn't always have to be so serious.
Yeah. Ghost hunting, you mean?
Ghost hunting. What do you think I'm doing?
I don't know. You say hunting, I imagine like a deer.
I've never shot a deer in my life.
Yeah,
One thing, you can hunt mosquitoes. That's about the only thing.
Okay, one more time. If we come to the cemetery, are you going to do something for us? I think we should all drive to the cemetery right now. If you want us to come to the cemetery, can you say yes or maybe come? Something just letting us know that we should come. That's where you are.
What are we gonna find if we come to the cemetery?
Listen back.
Well, what I think is interesting is the actual legend of this place, once again, is that there's a woman who appears on the roads along here, and she's soaking wet. People have seen her during storms. This is a stormy night. That cemetery is a 6-minute drive from here, and we take the road right next to the lake. And the spirit box, when we asked if it was going to appear to us in the cemetery, said in between.
Yeah, in between.
So that's almost like it's calling for us to go there. Maybe we'll see her on the way there.
Yeah.
Just kind of an eerie thought, but I think we should just go right now and check it out.
Let's do it.
How about you type it in on your phone, or let me just use your phone for the.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot a shot of us. I'm gonna shoot
Oh, you
that
know what?
shot.
We got to get a vid and a pitch.
Let's do it at the cemetery. Did you really just say a vid or a pitch?
Is that what I said?
A pitch. Let's get a
Hey.
vid or a pitch.
I got my bat in the back, man. Come on.
Get
My ball.
Don't forget
Throw the ball.
Don't forget the pitch. Okay, everybody. So we're gonna take off for the cemetery. I'm gonna keep the phone filming. There you go, right there. You can see there we are on the
What's
camera
the-
and some weird meta.
What's the flashing?
Okay, why don't you take off, man?
Okay.
Hopefully, if she's gonna appear, this woman of the lake.
We're heading this way, right?
Yeah, the map's right there.
I know, it's kind of confusing. That arrow tells me to go that way.
So everybody keep your eyes peeled as well.
Okay, I see. Here we go. Pod's off.
Either way, these roads kind of feel like you could see somebody, you know? It's almost like they have an energy of their own.
Got my brights on. I think that makes a difference, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
A little bit, yeah.
Say,
But maybe anybody on, that watches this back might notice something in the trees, or you never know.
If you notice anything in this footage, I'm gonna post the full clip on Patreon. Feel free to comment on YouTube and let us know if you see somebody or something that the three of us missed. Maybe a mist that we missed.
That's what I was thinking. I was just waiting for this.
Yeah.
That's too good of an opportunity to miss that pun. Okay, if you see, look for anything that you could possibly see, because this is the in-between part of where. Are your brights on?
No. You want them on?
Yeah, turn them on. Oh, I see. Is that a car down there?
Looks like it.
Because look, we're driving. This is all the lake right here. We're on the complete opposite side.
Those are just reflectors.
Weird. It's definitely kind of
Oh,
creepy.
it's this little beacon.
The beacon
Like a
for
little
lost souls.
lighthouse.
You know?
Still got a ways to go.
Yeah.
Coalition of souls meet.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Collective soul. We were just listening to them on the way
Yeah,
here.
weirdly. Okay, 1 minute, guys. This does get creepy back
How about
here.
like even someone? Like, is there deer around here? I just feel like something maybe crossed the road. Give us a sign. Anything cross the road.
So creepy.
I was gonna say, certainly a creepy little street up here.
Yeah.
Now this is where I would imagine seeing a woman in white.
Oh, this is closed.
This-
This is more the area I associate a woman.
Wow,
with.
this is
Yeah.
eerie back here,
Dense.
right?
Oh,
Here it is.
wow. What the hell? Okay. Wow.
I don't think we can get in.
Notice no trespassing.
Oh, shoot.
Maybe we could stand outside the gates for a second. Okay. Wow. Look at this. If you enter this cemetery without permission, it's a $5,000 fee, and you can be prosecuted. Why?
Amazing.
I've never seen a more locked down cemetery. This is huge.
Wow.
Has one of those like national.
Wow.
or,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a historic site.
Historic site. Yeah.
Yeah. You want me to come up with it? This
Here.
old man?
Can you film for a sec? We have driven to the opposite side of White Rock Lake. Nick is still here with us, but this is the Cox Cemetery that we were referencing in our Spirit Box session. This is a cemetery that is fully involved in the lore of... What did it say?
Seed want. Seed want. Seed want. Discover. Wow, this thing's going crazy. Modern day gate.
Gate.
Wow. Ascend.
Hello?
Oh, eerie.
Eerie.
Holy, this thing's going nuts.
Film
Dude,
it,
I've
film it,
never
film it.
Seen
What the heck? I'm sorry, dude.
It was so shocking you didn't even...
Eerie truck.
Wait, so...
Text.
Became good.
Text became good. Bill.
Science.
Science.
Past.
What? I've never seen this do this.
I've never either. I want to actually...
Honestly,
Beckon.
beware.
Beckon, beware, beast.
Class.
What the
Gale.
hell?
Group. Class group.
Excel.
Excel. Maybe.
that's a lot to
Yeah.
process.
Oh my god.
Edison.
Oh,
Edison.
table Edison
Already.
already.
That is very strange. Gate, beast,
Discover.
eerie, discover, and that all just started and it's stopped now. Look at when you stopped giving it attention, it stopped doing it.
That was like 15,
Oh, then right when I said it, it came with another.
like 15, 20 words
That was
Oh,
crazy.
within
Yeah,
a couple seconds.
Triangle.
we're in a triangle.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Cox Cemetery, established 1848. In the lore of this place, the person who is the White Rock Lake lady could potentially be buried in here. So that's why we've come here, but it's sealed up. But what I think we should do is walk down this extremely creepy little path alongside it.
Absolutely.
Because here's a REM pod at the gate.
Nice.
The
I stuck it
gate.
in there.
Yeah.
Let's go walk down here
You
for a
guys move
second.
little closer. Yeah, stay closer. You can get in frame.
And then we can come, let's just walk down and then we can come back and spirit box here.
Even that looks creepy down there, that way, right there.
Yeah, this is all.
Just this time of night and being in Dallas area,
Yeah.
chills.
Oh, I'm getting the chills.
Uh-huh. Is there anybody here? Hello?
Wow, listen to that sound.
That's not the rain.
Is that water or snap?
Listen to this sound though. It's just kind of creepy coming from the cemetery.
Yeah.
So it definitely adds to like.
Yeah.
Also, what is that bright ass light in the cemetery? Do you see that?
Looks like it. I'd love to come in here during the day.
Maybe tomorrow we could.
This is actually really cool looking cemetery, man.
Okay, if there is anybody in this area, we're just asking, could you give us a sort of a sign to let us know where you are? Maybe if you're in the cemetery, in the woods.
Father, no.
Do run.
Do run. Are you reading? Are you reading from bottom to up? Do run.
Look at it.
Like what?
Never seen that shit before.
2 words?
Do run.
Oh.
Need somebody's name.
Oh, that's really weird. Do run. Maybe we should take the advice. You know?
I know that if you are down here, we would love to talk to you. Here, Jeff, why don't you guys walk up? I'll film for a
I
second.
think we're kind of like in kind of, you know, where people live.
All right. To people online, it's like, this is what we're seeing right now. Oh, what the hell? Did it literally just rain on me?
It seemed like it.
What was that? Right on top of me. Nick, like when I show people online that without the night vision, it's way creepier. Will you agree?
Yeah.
That it's way darker.
Absolutely, it is super dark. Can't even hardly see it.
Oh, look at Annalene Rhonda.
Too bad we can't look at the gravestone.
I know.
Oh,
Oh.
oh man, this is.
Kind of feel like you get pulled right in. So what if someone can't just grab you and hold you in? It's like Nick, you're all of a sudden just right in there.
Somebody's over there, we would never freaking know.
I mean, that is a thick ass wall of forest too. Here's this is, I guess, just the other cemetery gate.
Anybody here with us?
Leave. Look at leave.
Let me see.
Jog. It keeps telling us jog and run.
Yeah. Well, what's
Let
the
me see.
deal?
Just
Man?
turn it towards the camera.
It said leave.
Leave.
Jog.
Wait, hold on. It's literally telling us to leave and to jog out. Like, do, run,
Yeah.
leave, jog.
Weird.
And this whole story is a woman who walks on the road.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's her whole thing.
Yeah.
That is some strange shit. Well, here we are at the other cemetery gate. Oh, do you guys want to walk back?
Yeah. Is there anything more around that, or is that probably just?
No, this is this is just the edge of their property. Well, that is weird that it said do, run, jog, leave. You know.
It's just crazy how your eyes get pulled towards the cemetery.
Yeah, there's like some sort of energy coming from that cemetery that I would really love to go explore.
They even got a bench right there.
Talking to this box right here. What do you think tonight so far?
It's been great. It's definitely a creepy location for sure, and the
Yeah.
history behind it, and all of the confirmed deaths that are verified, things that have happened. I mean, the cemetery right here is proof enough. I mean, it's just,
no doubt.
yeah. The spirit box session. I can't wait
Yeah.
for everybody to listen back, and yeah.
It takes a lot of time,
Yeah.
doesn't it? Just to get some
Okay.
little noise.
Yeah, I know. So we're gonna wrap up our investigation right here at the cemetery gates before we drive back to the lake area. We've got the spirit box one more time since we were making good communication earlier. Let's walk right up to the actual gates. So if we were talking to you earlier, are you still here with us? Are you the lady? Are you the white lady of the lake?
Do they call her the white lady? Or the lady in white of the lake? Do they call her the white lady?
Oh, did you hear that?
What was that?
Like a creepy laugh? It was like,
I don't know.
Oh, maybe they thought that was funny.
that was weird.
Play it back.
Do you know where we're standing?
If you have a name, can you tell us? Can you come speak with us? How many spirits are here with us right now?
8.
Oh, yeah, I heard that too.
Yep,
Okay.
Whoa.
Let's get a name.
it's creepy. One of the
Anybody.
8, do you have a name? Can you tell us your name, please?
Anybody. There's an underlying.
I heard that.
Oh, that was weird. Like that was like a witch.
That literally was like,
Gotcha.
like someone drew us here.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's starting to rain again.
Go ahead.
Oh my God. Look at
Ask.
right again when we do the fucking spirit box. It's starting to rain.
Do you like the
last
rain?
time?
Do you
Oh, look
like it when it rains?
Look at this. It's like done.
It literally, right when it went, gotcha,
That was
it
weird.
started to rain. I got a weird chill all of a sudden on my skin, like a goosebumps.
Who are we speaking with right now? Can
It's got like super still.
And almost colder.
Yeah, I don't know that. Water and electronics. are not good.
Yeah, water and electronics do not mix. Are you a good or a bad person?
woman?
Mm-hmm.
Woman. Yep.
Do you like scaring people or do you need help?
In fact.
It's picking up. The wind's coming and the rain's coming again.
Is there anything else you have left to say?
You're not alone.
Are you the woman who walks the roads by this lake?
Right.
White. Yeah.
That was a creepy voice.
Sound like you taller. Whoa.
That was a weird laugh, man.
That's the third
That was
time.
creepy.
That was
another
creepy.
laugh.
Yeah.
Do you come from this cemetery?
Oh, coming, I thought.
That's why I said coming.
Are you coming to the cemetery gates?
Oh,
Choose.
Do you come where you choose
that
to
was
come?
creepy.
Is your body in the lake? No.
Oh yeah.
Is your body somewhere in White Rock Lake?
Well, we all are.
Are we all? Are there still 8 of you here?
Okay, right after that, I thought it said 7.
I
Me
thought I
too.
heard 7 too.
So, you know, this camera's gonna get. We gotta be
Yeah,
careful.
let's go
I'm-
back. Okay, everybody. So we're gonna wrap it here tonight. We're back at the place where we started. You can see White Rock Lake behind us. Nick, Mr. Blessed, what were your thoughts at the end of the day tonight?
I am just so surprised the amount of activity that came through that spirit box. I mean, at the end of the day, that's just really what sticks in my mind. Just the voices that we caught that said, you know, in the road, I'm parking, the creepy laughs. I mean, that stuff it's just amazing versus when you hear it watching at home versus when you hear it in person. So, but it's been great. It's been a lot of fun tonight.
Man, what's Jeff like in person?
Well, you know, Jeff is Papa Spooks.
we had lunch today.
We had fun. We had fun.
We rapped for 2 hours.
This
We
is-
talked a lot about him.
Yeah, we
Remember?
actually
Yeah.
talked about
Yeah.
how awesome he is.
Yeah.
Of-
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, that's all
Oh,
we
he's
said.
covering for your ass now.
No.
All right, guys. Well, great having you out, man.
It was great.
For
Thanks
sure.
for coming through.
Thank y'all for having me.
Appreciate it, bro.
More for it.
And from here at White Rock Lake, I think you know what to say.
Know what to say.
Stay spooky!
Woo!
See y'all.
There we go. That's
Peace,
a wrap,
bitch.
man. Bitch.